Hey friends, colleagues, past clients, acquaintances, and you may fit all in there, in all groups. Anyway, two favors to ask. I'm going to ask you to watch about a 3-minute video, hopefully less than that, and if you're comfortable when you're done, I'm going to ask you to sign an online petition. If you're not aware, I just want to explain how organized real estate in the province of British Columbia is governed. We have a superintendent of real estate, and we have a real estate council of up to 14 members, all appointed by the provincial government. The provincial government took over appointing rather than elections in June of 2017, very likely for some good reason, because arguably our industry wasn't policing itself exactly the way it should have been. Unlike most realtors, we were just busy working with our clients and didn't pay too much attention to how governance was happening. But if you followed the news at all, you saw some, let's be blunt, some shady stuff going on, mainly in Vancouver. Although it might have been not nearly as bad as the media pounced on it to be. Not that it shouldn't have been dealt with seriously, because it should have been. But in June of 2017, the government took over appointing members of real estate council, specifically people who judge realtors on the basis of complaints from the public. The point of my video now is trying to get enough signatures on a petition to present to the government. It's not a binding petition by any stretch, but hopefully enough people will speak up and say, hey, real estate industry has a point, that our industry should be judged by current or past professionals from our industry. Professionals who take our industry seriously, and professionals who are very serious about protecting the public, because ultimately we should be, and we are. The problem is now with the government appointing members, we've got 14 members on council who handle complaints. We've got 2 people from organized real estate, 1 managing broker, 1 person who I think has a history in real estate, but it's a little hard to tell from their bio. But the rest of the people on council, we have a developer of nonprofit housing. We have somebody with a history from Consumer Protection BC. Sounds like, okay, maybe that's somebody that should be on council, but real estate is pretty specific. To blanket us with Consumer Protection BC, I don't know. We've got somebody with experience in land use planning. We've got somebody with a history of compliance for WorkSafe BC. We have a corporate lawyer. I don't know how lawyers would feel if realtors were on a committee judging them. I think lawyers would snap, and justifiably so. We have somebody from an urban planning and communications firm. We have somebody from a human resources firm. We have a credit union manager. We have a chartered accountant. We have an advisor from somebody who advises the nonprofit sector. I'm not saying that these people aren't all skilled, wonderful people at what they do, but they don't know real estate. When a complaint comes in from a member of the public, it may be very valid, and the realtor should be hung. And that's what we want. We want the public protected, because it makes our industry look better when we stand behind our industry to protect it by protecting the public. But when we have members of organizations or experience that know nothing about real estate, it puts a realtor in a really dangerous spot when a frivolous complaint can come in, and it can be handled completely unfairly, and it can cost a realtor a lot of money, and it can cost them their reputation when they did nothing wrong. We can protect the public while we're fair to the real estate industry. If you read the petition, we're asking that the government continues to appoint members. We're not asking to take over electing like we did before. It's not going to be, I'm not suggesting a vote, a popularity contest, but I'm asking that the government looks at the method for appointing real estate council members so that they're only the brightest and the best minds from the real estate industry, past or present. I'm sure we can come up with something that the government will be happy with, that will protect the public. And that's key. And I apologize, I've been 5 minutes. Thanks for watching. Please share and sign this online petition if you're from BC only. Thank you.